What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Purple Shade Podcast. Week 3 is here already. 2 weeks down in the 2025-26 NFL season. Week 3 is upon us, brother. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling all right.
Fine Wednesday.
On a fine Wednesday, man, I'm feeling all right, man. Got another week of football headed our way, man. Ain't nothing better than that. Man, You gotta love football, man.
It comes up quick, doesn't it? 2 days, and then we right back to a new week, right? Thursday night football.
Exactly. It's kind of crazy. And, I feel like, because, look, my brother Tim, he done put this together for us. You got Monday night football, and then Tuesday you got us. Wednesday you got us. And then what's next? Tomorrow you got some Thursday night football. So come on, man. We trying to keep it football all week long. You gotta love it.
All week. Tell them, brother. All week long. We giving you something to watch every single day. Before we get started, I appreciate everybody who watches this stream. Please, if you would just so kindly like, subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel. But we're going to get into this. We're going to preview week 3. Again, this is our Wednesday show. We're giving you 2 shows a week, every week, Tuesday, as my brother mentioned, Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so this is our preview show. Week 3. What you think, brother? How you feeling? How are you feeling about week 3? I'll tell you this. You're gonna have to look. You have to bring some fire this week because I'm up 2. I'm up 2-0 in the picks. You got to come with something this week.
I got some ideas. I'm not even gonna kid you. I'm not okay. Miami, I'm sorry. You done burned me twice. So look, Miami's not on the table. And I see some things this week, that
So you just took them off the table completely?
For right now, yeah. At the moment, yes, they got Buffalo. And Buffalo's at home. I'm sorry, Miami. I cut off.
What if they show up this week?
Then I'll pick them next week. If they show up this week against Buffalo at home, they will definitely be a contender for next week. Wait. Let me see. Yes, they will be a contender for next week. Yes, they would if they pull this out.
If they pull it out? Okay.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. No Miami. If y'all notice, I'm trying to go them into taking Miami, so I can get me a free win because I know I'm not taking Miami. I'm not taking Miami like in baseball. You shouldn't swing until you take a strike. That's what my coach always told me.
All right,
don't swing until you take a strike. But
all right,
sometimes I listen. Sometimes I didn't.
Already took 2 strikes. One more, I'm out. One more, I'm out.
You might as well get it out the way.
Nah.
Just take the Dolphins, get it out the way.
If I give you a gimme, I need a gimme. It ain't no.
I'm just messing with you. No, I'm not taking the Dolphins.
Not against Buffalo.
No. Mm-mm. We should do something interesting, right? We should do this, right? Going forward, we should take a mulligan, right? If we get one wrong, we can change one, right?
Okay.
We can take. It's almost like in school, right? When for the year when you were in school, like how the teacher said, "Well, I'm going to throw out the lowest grade. I'll throw out your lowest test grade, right? So it helps out your grade,
right?
We can throw out one loss. How about that?
A week.
We can throw out one loss a week. How about that?
Oh no, I feel that.
Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. You know what? Let's make it even more interesting. Right?
Right.
Let's make it even more interesting. Whoever lost the previous week gets the mulligan.
There you go. Okay. Now that right there, because yes.
Okay, so we'll start that this week.
So
this week you get one mulligan. You get one mulligan this week.
Let's go Miami. Right? Let's go Miami.
You gonna use it on Miami? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, hold up, bro. I gave you a mulligan and you said, let's go Miami.
Look, man.
You're a fool.
Look, man.
You're a fool.
Look, if it's gonna be free, it's gonna be free.
You are a fool, man. Something wrong with you.
Buffalo, cool. But at the moment, I respect them as an
They can take an L.
organization.
Yeah, I need them to take an L.
Yes.
After that bonehead loss by the Ravens in week 1, I said I wasn't going to mention it. I did. We need them to take an L.
In
Is
Miami.
it this week? I don't know.
Mulligan says yes.
Mulligan says yes. Okay. All right. So, everybody heard that, right? So that's what we're going to do. This is how we're going to implement it. Whoever loses the prior week gets a mulligan the next week. That means they can throw out one loss. They can throw out one loss and switch it to a win. All right? That's how we're going to do it.
I feel like I should get a bonus because I didn't get it the first week.
No, we just implemented. You can't cheat. No, you can't cheat. Cheat.
What about like wild card weekend? Nothing?
Can't do it wild card weekend. It's only like 6. It's like 6 games. That's it.
It's a wild card, you know.
Joker,
little Joker.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know.
No, I'll take it. Okay, one. I'll get it. Okay. Implemented this week. I'll take my lump for week 1. You got it.
Okay. All right. No, you a fool.
I'm gonna add it in I'll add it in. I'll implement it for next week. Who has the mulligan? So you guys know off rip who's got the mulligan for the week. I will add that in.
All right. We'll put that in. So we got 2 games to preview first. Who you want to start with? You want to start with the Vikings?
Yes, let's start with the Vikings Cincinnati at Vikings because 2 backup quarterbacks. I mean, it's going to be an interesting game.
It is. Okay, we'll start with the Vikings. Vikings versus the Bengals, M&T Bank. M&T Bank. All these banks for the stadiums. U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. That game will be on CBS, 12 o'clock Central, 1 Eastern. On CBS, like I said, the betting line right now is Vikings -3.5. Ooh.
Hey, man,
backup quarterback game. This is a backup quarterback game. As you know, we said it yesterday. JJ McCarthy's out with an ankle injury, and Joe Burrow's pretty much out for the season, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a backup quarterback game. The Vikings are coming off a 22-6 loss to Atlanta, where they just struggle offensively. They look bad. And also injuries are mounting. So Carson Wentz is expected to start. The Bengals are 2-0. I mean, they're 2-0. You can't be mad. You can't look. You take wins where you can get them. I mean, they beat Jacksonville, who I don't believe they won it. I think they won one game. I don't know. Has Jacksonville even won a game? I don't know.
Cincinnati ain't playing nobody.
Right. They played the Browns in Jacksonville, so they haven't played anybody. I think both teams are 0-2, so they've beaten 2 teams that don't have a win yet.
They ain't playing nobody.
And they have Jake Browning, the former Viking, Jake Browning starting for them. So it's going to be interesting. So Brody, let's start with this. Give me some keys to the game, right? Give me a little preview of the game. What you think? Give me some keys to the game.
Oh, well, preview of the game is just to see how these backup quarterbacks are going to stack up. Pretty much. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow has been everything for them. I don't know how much they've practiced with their backup quarterback to be able to take over. You know what I mean? Because Joe Burrow has been there for a while. Whereas though the Minnesota Vikings, they've tested the waters between their quarterbacks from here and there as they've came and went. Joe Burrow's just been there, so it's going to be interesting to see how the backup quarterback adjusts to the offense if he has been implemented. And to see if the Vikings backup quarterback can handle business and show up as J.J. McCarthy did. It's definitely going to be a possibly a low-scoring game, more so about the defenses. Maybe some field goals in there. Just because I'm not confident in these backup quarterbacks to be high-flying. You know, that's a lot of games like that, backup quarterbacks. You know, they more so go for the runs. You know, I know Aaron Jones is out.
He is out.
So
they placed him on short-term IR. So he's out at least 4 to 5 weeks. Yep.
Right. So it's going to be interesting to see what the number 2 running back does. Yeah, man, it's low-scoring game is my prediction on that. Definitely not a lot through the air. basically for the ground game, maybe some play action here and there, possibly for, maybe some surprise plays.
We could see that. I mean, I think, in my opinion, the keys to this game is going to be which backup quarterback manages the game best. Joe Burrow's out, J.J. McCarthy's out, but J.J. McCarthy being out is a little bit different. Again, Joe Burrow has been to a Super Bowl. He's been one of the better quarterbacks in the league since he's been in the league, right? Even though this is probably the third time he's going to take a major injury. The man can't stay healthy. But who's gonna manage the pressure better, right? Because they're definitely gonna put some pressure on them, and they're gonna have to. I know for the Vikings, Brian Flores, he's gonna have to dial up some exotic blitzes, disguise some coverages, and he's gonna have to try to bait Browning into some mistakes. I mean, look for the Vikings to try to put a lot of pressure on them. Maybe Dallas Turner, maybe blitzing pace a little bit. But you said it too. With Aaron Jones out, Jordan Mason's going to have to step up. Yeah. And they just signed Cam Akers, so they're bringing him back again to the Vikings. So Jordan Mason and Cam Akers, they're going to have to show up. The Vikings are going to have to get this run game established. First 2 weeks, it's been horrible with this run game. So they're going to have to try to establish a consistent ground attack to give Carson Wentz any type of shot to win this game. Carson Wentz just got here 3 weeks ago? So he's starting 3 weeks after becoming a Viking. So that's just going to be so huge. Does he know the playbook? With that point, they're going to have to simplify the playbook for him probably. They're going to have to. And just lean on, if he has any mobility left, you're going to have to lean on it because that line is not that great. It could kind of be a sneaky weapon for Carson Wentz. He's still mobile, so he can move around, but so can McCarthy. But that line, man, it's just going to be so tough with that line. Christian Darrisaw is still out. They're going to have to win in the trenches to win this game. The Bengals defense is not that great. The Browns moved the ball on them, so did Jacksonville. I expect the Vikings to be able to move the ball. Carson Wentz is going to have to be consistent. He's going to have to show up. And don't turn the ball over, period.
I agree with you. And talking to what you said, it's really going to come down to getting that run game together. Because if they can't, due to the backup quarterback, Wentz might not know the playbook.
Well, they're going to need to, man. Just because he just got here 3 weeks ago, that he's going to have to. They're going to have to get that running game going.
Exactly.
If they can't, they're going to be in trouble again.
Yep.
They're going to be in trouble again because this is basically it's like, Game of Thrones when it was like Battle of the Bats. Excuse me. This is the Battle of the Backups.
Yep.
Battle of the Backups.
Yep.
Two good rosters. Two of the best receivers in the league: Justin Jefferson, Lamar Chase.
Yep. But
the Bengals still have T. Higgins, and we have Adam Thielen, Jalen Naylor. We don't get Addison back until next week. He's still serving his 3-game suspension. But
I'll say this: you can have all the firepower that you can wish for. If you don't have the quarterback to get it into their hands, they're useless. So I'm not really worried about what they have. I need either a Carson Wentz or who's the number 2? Who's the back quarterback for Cincinnati? Do you know?
Who's starting for Cincinnati?
Yeah, who's going to be starting?
Jake
for Cincinnati?
Browning.
Okay, Jake Browning.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to come down to. If Jake Browning could get it to T. Higgins or Jamar Chase, or if Carson Wentz can hit Justin Jefferson and Naylor, that's what it's going to come down to, especially if Vikings cannot get that run game going, especially against that functional Cincinnati defense. So that's literally what it's going to come down to. You got two good receivers.
That Cincinnati defense is straight butt cheek.
And I'm still worried. They're butt cheeks. I mean, you said butt cheeks. You said butt cheeks, not cheeks.
I did.
Okay. I'm still worried because it's like he hasn't been there that long, and the run game just hasn't been there.
And you're right. Okay, so to your point, I'm just hoping he can come in and bring some stability, right?
Right.
He's a veteran. I'm hoping he can come in and help bring some stability to the position. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying after 2 games, JJ McCarthy's no good, throw him in the trash. He's a young kid. But bro, I said this last week against the Falcons. I said, I'm optimistic. I don't think he's going to pick it up that quick. I said that, right? So I'm still in on JJ McCarthy. I think he's going to be a good player, but he's young, and that offensive line has not given him a lot of time. So for him to take a step back, he's hurt. Maybe it could be a blessing in disguise. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but for him, it could be a prime time for him to reset, right? Taking everything that you went through your first 2 games. He likes to meditate. He's a guy who likes to meditate. Man, go somewhere, sit down and meditate. Pray. Get yourself together. Get ready for the season, okay, when you come back. Because you could come back against Philadelphia.
Whew.
Sorry.
After a bye.
After a bye.
So everybody's cold. Okay.
But again, like I said, Carson Wentz's mobility could surprise some people. Bengals defense is cheeks. But they have some offensive weapons, but so do the Vikings. So we'll see what happens. To be honest, at the beginning of the year, I picked this as a loss for the Vikings. I don't know. Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Especially since Burrow's not playing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But give me you want final thoughts? You got final thoughts on the game?
Well, final thoughts on the game. I just came across a post. This is by Pioneer Press. They're saying that Carson Wentz might be the perfect quarterback that the Vikings need right now. Veteran Carson Wentz. Right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's bringing some veteran leadership, and hopefully he can stabilize the position right now.
Right.
Right. So
yes,
kind of like what Sam Darnold did last year, a veteran. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping we can have the same magic until McCarthy is ready.
Yep. No, definitely. And you know what? Just hearing you say it makes me feel a little bit better. It's like, yeah, if he brings that vibe to the team, and he could surprise a lot of people, like you said, man. Hey, okay, yeah,
he could, and I hope he does. I'm rooting for you, Carson. I'm rooting for you.
Go Vikings.
Go Vikings.
Go Carson.
Go Vikings. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name.
Do it. Monday Night Football. Brody. Another primetime game for the Ravens. This time we're on Monday night at home at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland.
But
Monday night, 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central. ESPN ABC, and it's going to be on the Manning Cast. Do you watch the Manning Cast at all?
I stream. I do not. Does it stream the Manning Cast?
Yeah, you can stream it.
Okay. I have to check it out then.
It's usually on ESPN2 or something like that.
Okay.
I usually like watching the Manning Cast because I can't stand Joe Buck's voice. And sometimes Troy Aikman don't know what he's talking about, so sometimes I'll put on the Manning Cast just to have somebody else talking. But usually, depending on who's announcing the game, I usually have it low anyway.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't want to sound weird, but when you say Manning, is that what I'm thinking of? The Manning Cast?
So you've never seen the Manning Cast? Okay.
I've heard of it. I've seen shorts. I've seen advertisements, but I didn't know it's actually a thing. Is it both of them?
Yeah, it's both of them. So it's Eli and Peyton, and they sit there and they watch the game and they break down stuff sometimes, and then they have guests.
Yeah.
So like week 1, Monday night.
They have Travis Kelce there or something?
Well, who cares? Screw that guy.
Somebody weird.
Who cares? Nobody cares about Travis Kelce. But it's not a knock on useless. I hate that guy. Anyway, he's a douchebag. Sorry. But so on Monday night, when the Vikings played the Bears, they had 84. Randy Moss, baby. Straight cash, homie. The funny thing is, when they brought Randy on, Vikings started winning. Scored their first touchdown, Justin Jefferson, and then they went on to win the game. I'm saying they won because Randy came on the Manning cast. Right?
Yes.
But they have guests. They had Bill Murray. Who else did they have? They had somebody. He's from Chicago, so they had. Usually they like to bring on people, with the two teams.
Yeah.
So I don't know who will be on for. Probably somebody who played for Detroit or somebody who's from Detroit. I would love to see somebody like Eminem on there. If it's like Detroit I think they've had Ray. They've had
him
Ray
already
there.
Okay, they had him on there. I was gonna say if they haven't had Ray on there.
Yeah. I think they've had Ray on there. I think they've had T Sizzle on there. They've had a couple Ravens on there. So I'm interested to see who they have for that game. But yeah. So they're gonna do the Manning cast.
I might do it. Yeah, I might do it.
Yeah, check it out, man. Check it out.
Oh, Steph.
Check it out. So let me see. The Ravens are favored by 6. The Ravens are -6 right now. The over-under is 51. Take the over in this game. Take the over. This is going to be a battle of two teams who lost in week 1, but they bounced back. Last week, the Ravens bounced back, putting up 41 on the Browns, and then the Lions bounced back by putting 52 points in an NFL game on the Bears. They straight up embarrassed them. So this one could be a track meet, bro. This one could definitely be a track meet. But give me what you think about this game. Give me some key points.
First and foremost, this is the game of the week. Easy. You know what I mean? Sunday night,
yes, sir.
prime time is Chiefs and Giants. I'll pass. But Monday night with the Lions and the Ravens, oh, man, you got two high-flying offenses. You know what I mean? Like you said, Ravens put 41 on the Browns. Lions put 52 on the Bears. I mean, both offenses, I would say, look pretty good right now. It's definitely going to be a high-scoring game. That's all I can say.
Oh, absolutely.
The defenses for both are still iffy, and I think that's just been the niche of like maybe the past 3, 4, maybe even 5 years of this league. That if the offense is just clicking on all cylinders, not saying the defense is horrible, but it's just, it leaves a little bit to be desired on the defensive side of the ball, which is technically not bad. I mean, look at Kansas City; they've won multiple championships with a mediocre defense, but a high-flying offense. And this is exactly what we have here on Monday night. Detroit.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold up.
Ooh, wait a minute.
The Chiefs have had one of the best defenses in the last 4 to 5 years. Like, they've won a few of those championships because of their defense. Their offense is the one that's lacking. The defense has won them championships in the last, 3 to 4 years. Not the offense. The Chiefs have a darn good defense.
Then why don't you get a Chiefs defensive player on them State Farm commercials? Who cares about the Pat Mahomes? I'm talking to you, NFL.
Look, you know what they say. Look, you know what they say. Look, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed, right?
You're right.
Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships. That's what it's about.
Well, I mean, this is true.
But I'm sorry, continue.
Still. In this matchup, though, I would say that's definitely the case between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. The defenses are functional. The offenses get it done. You know what I mean? Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers, the Hopkins.
No, let's go.
Walker. They got
the touchdown machine.
They got a lot of weapons on offense. Don't get me wrong, Detroit has a lot of weapons too. I mean, here's the 52 points on Chicago. But the Ravens are at home. I feel like that's going to be a great advantage.
The Ravens are 15-7 on Monday Night Football under Harbaugh.
I think that's pretty good.
They're pretty good in prime time.
Yeah, exactly.
Lamar's pretty good in prime time. So this should be a good one.
Ravens win.
I feel like the one thing the Ravens are going to have to do on defense, since you talked about defense, is that they're definitely going to have to shut down. They're going to have to. Their front seven is going to have to dominate the game, kind of like what they did against the Browns. They're going to have to shut down Detroit's run game. You know, and when you shut down Detroit's run game, you can make, you know, Jared Goff kind of predictable, right? And that's what you want to do. You're going to have to shut down Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. They have a pretty good two-headed monster at running back. They're going to have to deal with Derrick Henry because I'm pretty sure he's going to be pissed that he didn't get a lot of yards last week. So,
Yeah.
Interior pressure is going to have to be, you know, they're going to have to bring it this week. They're going to have to slow down this high octane offense because they definitely have some weapons over there in Detroit. And I feel like another thing they have to do, bro, like, okay, it's week 3. Preseason's over, right?
Yeah.
I know these guys don't play a lot in preseason, so they kind of take the first 2 or 3 weeks as their preseason.
Mhm.
That's over. Let's unleash Lamar. Okay. Let's get some design RPOs. Let's get maybe even some QB runs to kind of loosen up that defense a little bit. I think that's something that was lacking last week. They were so focused on Henry last week that they just, you know, and Lamar didn't do a lot of running, so they could just focus on Henry. So open it up this week a little bit. Get them some quick reads because Detroit does have a pretty decent pass rush. They do have Hutchinson back this year, so you're going to have to worry about him. It seems like every week the Ravens go up against a premier pass rusher, right? So
Yeah.
going to have to take care of him this week. Last week it was Miles. This week it's Aiden Hutchinson. And then they're definitely going to have to just ball security. Hold on to the ball. No turnovers. Lamar has no turnovers so far this season. Keep it that way. Man, I think this is the all black. And then they're wearing all black. Darkness falls this week.
Hey,
All black. Monday night. You know how the Ravens do in all black.
What did Kyle Hamilton say? And this was last year, and I'll never forget it. Who is the key players to look out on the field tonight?
Anybody wearing black.
Need I say more?
Anybody wearing black.
Anybody. And what was it? 15-7?
Anybody wearing black. 15-7.
Prime time?
John Harbaugh, 15-7 on Monday Night Football.
Whew. Anybody wearing black. So I mean, like you said, Detroit got weapons. They do. You know what I mean? St. Brown over there. Williams over there. Okay. Gotta watch out, man. We like the secondary is, if they can get it done, if they catch the ball. Humphreys.
Marlowe, don't do that.
Catch the ball.
Catch the ball, my guy.
Kyle Hamilton. Do Kyle Hamilton things.
Kyle Hamilton brings us every week.
Oh, no, he does. That's why it's just do Kyle Hamilton. Like Zay Flowers. Zay is Zay.
Yeah,
Kyle
Zay
Hamilton. Do Kyle Hamilton things. Like Lamar. Doing Lamar things. He is amongst the greats on the team that he could just do his thing and he just makes it happen.
But that's what Lamar does, bro. He makes everybody around him better.
Yep.
He makes everybody around him better.
Number 77. Are you around Lamar Jackson enough?
Except him. That he's the exception. That guy's the exception.
Protect this man. It's Detroit.
Look, after week 1, I saw a post that that Ocho did, and he said,
No.
he said, yo, you know, number 77. He's like, yeah, he's the fish. Yeah, he's the fish. Yeah, 77. Yeah.
The guppy. The guppy.
For those of you who know what that means, you know what that means. He's the fish.
Oh, he's flopping.
Man,
He's flopping. Is that what it means?
No, that's not what it means. No,
because he's flopping.
I'll talk to you about it off stream. I'll talk to you about it off stream.
Right, but he is flopping.
No, when I say the fish, think differently. Like, oh, he's the fish. Like,
oh no.
Like in enclosed quarters, he's the fish.
Oh no, I get it.
You get it. Oh, okay,
get
there
it.
we go. That's what he meant when he said he's the fish.
I get it. If you know, you know.
But, yeah. But yeah, man, look, so again, the one thing the Ravens are gonna have to start fast. Start fast. Get Detroit rattled early. Do not start slow against Detroit. Do not do the same thing you did against the Browns. Do not start slow against this team because you could get beat. And you're gonna have to close out drives with touchdowns, no field goals. Finish those drives with touchdowns, okay? Because the Lions can score and they can score quick.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last time the Lions came into Baltimore, they got embarrassed, and trust me, that's not going to happen this time. I think this is going to be a really good game. You hit the nail on the head. This is going to be the game of the week.
It's going to be a tough game.
It is. So field position will be crucial in this game. So just hey man,
40.
This is going to be a great damn game. I can't wait.
42 yards in penalties. Stop it. Against Detroit, you can't afford it.
Yeah, cut that out.
Yeah.
You can't afford to give Detroit second chances, okay? Because they can score.
Oh, they'll destroy you.
They can score.
And put your foot on the gas. Don't let up.
Yeah, exactly. They have better weapons than Buffalo. Trust me. Detroit can score on you. Don't take them lightly. And they have a very opportunistic defense. Do not take them lightly. But man, if the Ravens can do that, man, they can extend their dominance. I think they're like 6-1 all time against the Lions. So let's just keep that going.
Yeah, man, they could. They beat them last year, didn't they? Both of them.
They did.
They did. I mean, don't give me the Buffalo. Regular
they beat
season.
Buffalo last year. Yeah, they beat Buffalo last year.
Regular season, Buffalo and Detroit, and just take that.
I don't think they played Detroit last year. That wasn't last year. I think that was the year before.
The year before they came in.
The year before they came in. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Maybe so. But the last meeting, it doesn't have to be last year, but the last meeting between these two teams, regular season wise, besides, first week with Buffalo, whatever. To my point, they beat them. They let them know who they were, and it's established your dominance early. Like Tim's saying, don't start slow. Be high flying, continue to be high flying from beginning to end, because this is a team that if you give them an inch, they will. Not, there's no question. They will take it a mile from you quickly.
Just be dominant. You're at home.
Exactly.
Monday Night Football, all black. Be dominant on Monday night.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's going to be some points scored, though. I think the Ravens will probably win 34-24, something like that.
34-24.
I'm calling 34-24. So
it's high flying.
Let's get ready for that. It's definitely going to be the game of the week. So, we're done with our previews, man. Let's get into some picks. Let's get into some week 3 picks. Brody, you ready?
Oh man, come on now. You know I'm ready. I ain't trying to take another L this week.
All right. So we're starting off.
We just start hashtags. Team Tim, Mr. Right. What's the percent now? What's the percent down to? What is it down to? Mr. Right.
Oh, we back to 98. I'm 2-0, so we back to 98%.
We back to 90. Okay.
Yeah, we back to 90.
We need to start hashtags. Get some teams together. Either you team Tory Son or you team Mr. 98%.
Right.
There you go. That's what we need. We need to make some I'm gonna make some hashtags. I'm gonna start a thing.
There we go.
But I'm ready.
Who you rolling with?
Okay,
let's start out tomorrow night, Thursday, September 18th. The Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills.
Oh
goodness.
Look, Mulligan. I got the mulligan this week.
You already using it.
I'm using it right now because I want to see Miami beat Buffalo. I'm gonna watch that game tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it.
All right, taking Miami, but I guess if that's your mulligan, either way you win. Okay. We're going Atlanta at Carolina. So this is Sunday. This is a Sunday game.
Atlanta.
Okay. Green Bay at Cleveland.
Green Bay is high and it's Cleveland. Packers. I'm sorry, Flacco.
Houston Texans at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Houston.
Okay, looking for Houston get their first win. Cincinnati Bengals at the Minnesota Vikings. What you think, Brody?
The Vikings, man. Bengals, nah.
Minnesota it is. Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots.
Pittsburgh.
You rolling with them again?
Yeah. I mean, I if it's one team that is just on par with Pittsburgh is in my just bottom tier, it's the Patriots.
Yeah. Can we? No, they both can't lose anyway. This is going to be an interesting one. This next one's going to be an interesting one. The Los Angeles Rams at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
this is a divisional matchup. This is a divisional rematch from last year. They played in the divisional round. So,
you know what? I'm going to take.
Yeah. They played in the divisional round. Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to take the Rams.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to take. Look, I mean, Hurts. He's cool. You know what I mean? And got to represent.
That man didn't even have 100 yards last week.
I know. But I mean, I'm just, he had it. I mean, they won, but I think the Rams could do a little bit better than that.
You think the Rams got something for them?
Yeah. And it's a division game for them too? Yeah, I'm going to take the Rams on that one.
No, it's not division. No, the Rams in the NFC West. Philadelphia's in the NFC East.
Oh. I thought you said it was
I'm saying they played in the divisional round last year in the NFC.
Oh.
They played against each other in the divisional round. That's what I was saying.
Oh, well, that's what I meant. It's a conference.
Yeah, it's a rematch. Yeah, it's a rematch. Yeah.
Okay. But still, Rams.
From the playoffs. Yeah, from the playoffs. All right, we got the New York Jets at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Okay. Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans.
The Colts still surprise me. But Tennessee. Tennessee.
Las Vegas Raiders at the Washington Commanders.
I like
Jalen
the Raiders.
Daniels might not play this game.
Oh, he might. Ooh.
He might not. He might be out this game.
See, I was going to take the Commanders because even though I do like the Raiders, I would love to see the Commanders to, just handle their thing. Jaden Daniels not playing?
He might. Now, there's reports that he might be out. He might be out, but he might not be out. I don't know. I haven't heard. Let me see. Let me check.
Don't look it up. Wait. Don't look it up. Wait. Let me choose first. Then you can look it up.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Because I'm going to take the Commanders.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Commanders.
Take the Commanders.
Just lock it in. And then now you can burn it all down.
Now I can now I can burn it all down.
Now you can burn it all down.
Let me check my sources. Hold
I
on.
wanted to make that for everybody watching, I wanted to make that a pure pick. I didn't want it to be influenced by if he was going to play or not because I do like both teams. But the Commanders they were, the Redskins before the Ravens. That's who we had to root for. So, I mean, the Commanders, they got kind of a soft spot, right here. Right here. In the Battle of the Beltways, it's just a thing that they try to do every year. It takes 30 minutes to get here.
So, let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, 1 hour ago. Ooh. Yeah, he might be out.
Oh, no. You're just gonna burn it down.
He got a left knee sprain, so
that's not bad.
It's a grade 1.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a sprain.
Well, that's what they say. It could be a grade 2, but the team hasn't officially said what it is yet.
Hey, look.
So he won't be back to practice until Friday. So it could be a game time decision.
Look here. It could be. Put some Vicks on that sprain. You'll feel
My
better.
man said some Vicks. No, he didn't say Vicks.
Yeah, put some Vicks on
Some
the
icy
sprain.
hot.
No,
Vicks? Yeah,
Vicks.
get some icy hot on there.
Vicks.
Let me get you some icy hot. What you talking about, Vicks? What are you talking about?
I know a special someone who swears by Vicks and Vicks. Put it on it, you will feel better. J. Daniels.
Man,
Vicks.
don't put no Vicks on your neck. You better get some of that icy hot. Some of that Tiger Bomb. Something. Don't put no Vicks on that.
Tiger Balm actually works really, really good too. Vicks. Okay.
You're a fool. All right. Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers, man. They got it. I'm sorry. The Chargers.
You on the train now. Okay. I felt like I started this. Chargers gonna win the division.
Yeah. No, you did. Yep.
New Orleans at Seattle.
Seattle.
Dallas Cowboys at the Chicago Bears. That's gonna be
Chicago. No, Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh no. That's actually very interesting.
It is. That's an NFC West game right there. Division game.
Wow. Yeah, that's very 49ers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kansas City at the New York Football Giants.
Kansas City. If the Giants win, then and only then, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Detroit Lions at the Baltimore Ravens on Monday night.
Ravens.
Going with the Ravens.
The Ravens.
All right. Picks are in, locked in. Miami, Atlanta, Green Bay, Houston, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, the LA Rams, Tampa Bay Bucks, Tennessee Titans, Washington Commanders, LA Chargers, Seattle Seahawks, Chicago Bears, San Francisco 49ers, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Baltimore Ravens. All right. Lock that in. Okay. Time for my picks. Let's see what's going on. I do not have a mulligan, so I am not taking Miami to win this game. As much as I don't want to, I'm taking Buffalo to win tomorrow night.
For stat purposes, ladies and gentlemen. Just for stat purposes. Yes.
Let me see. Atlanta, Carolina. That's interesting. I think Carolina played a little bit better last week, but they still struggled. I don't think Atlanta's as good as they were on Sunday. Sunday night. I don't think they're that good, but I think they'll beat Carolina. I'll take Green Bay over Cleveland because Cleveland's just not that good. Houston's got to get a win. Houston's got to get a win here. So I'm taking Houston over Jacksonville. Cincinnati at Minnesota. Man.
Is that really? You really?
It's tough for me. It is.
How?
It really is.
I'm
putting my faith in.
Just lock it in.
Go get that first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight. Go Vikings, run up the score.
You better run up the score.
You better run up the score.
I'm taking Minnesota to beat Cincinnati this week. And my daughter, you watching this? Yeah. Yeah, we beating Cincinnati. Pittsburgh at New England. You getting a mulligan, so I can't.
Wait, so hold up.
I would usually pick everybody against Pittsburgh, but I can't be giving up a game. So
I really think
I'm just taking Pittsburgh. I'm taking Pittsburgh. Rams, LA Rams at Philadelphia. I'm going to take Philadelphia in this one. Jets at Tampa. Yeah, Justin Fields is out. I'm taking Tampa Bay. Indianapolis at Tennessee. Indianapolis has won 2 games. I think both have been at home.
This is a road game.
It is a road game. It is. I think I'm going to take Tennessee in this one. Yeah, I'm going to take Tennessee in this one. I think Indianapolis is going to play different on the road. In Tennessee, their rookie quarterback, Cam Ward, I think they get a win. Their first win of the season. Las Vegas at Washington.
Well, you know now.
Ooh, man.
Put some Vicks on it. Put some
Vicks. Not confirmed. It's still not confirmed, but you know what? I'm going to take Vegas. I'm going to take Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Las Vegas Raiders. See what they can do. Denver at the LA Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers. New Orleans at Seattle. I'm taking Seattle. Dallas at Chicago. Oh, man.
I think Chicago got a good shot. I'm just going to put that out there. It's a tough one. It was.
I know Dallas almost lost to the Giants. I'm going Chicago in this one. I think they get a win at home. Yeah, I think they get a win at home. Arizona at San Francisco. Although they got their doors blown off last week against Detroit. But I think Detroit had a point to prove, and their old coach, their old offensive coordinator was the Bears coach. So I think it was personal for them. So I think Chicago will have some pride. Win a game at home. All right. So I'm taking Chicago. Arizona at San Francisco. You know what? I'm taking Arizona.
Arizona? Okay.
I'm taking Arizona. Yeah. I'm going to take Arizona in this one. Kansas City at the Giants. I'll take Kansas City. They are desperate for a win, and they need it in the worst way. So I think they'll beat the Giants on Sunday night. I'm with you, brother. I don't want to say I might watch some of that game because we come here and we talk about the week, right? We talk about football. So I'll probably watch some of that game. Maybe not all of it. It's a Monday night. So, I'm sorry. It's a Sunday night. So, I got to work the next morning.
Yeah. Working men.
Right. Detroit at the Baltimore Ravens.
Do you have
already
to
gave
ask?
you my score. Already gave you my score. 34-24. Ravens.
Yeah, we don't have to ask that question.
We don't have to ask that question. So, locked in. Buffalo, Atlanta, Green Bay, Houston, Minnesota Vikings, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Las Vegas Raiders, Los Angeles Chargers, Seattle Seahawks, Chicago Cubs. They playing like Cubs. The Bears. You remember that, bro?
Yeah, the Bears.
The Bears. Taking the Bears. Arizona Cardinals, Kansas City Chiefs, although I hope they lose, but I don't have a mulligan. I can't mess around with my picks. And the Baltimore Ravens. Don't you embarrass me.
Catch the ball.
Lock them in. All right, so, Brody, we got our picks locked in. We previewed some games. How you feeling about this week? Are you excited?
No, man, I like this.
Which games besides Monday night? Which other games are you excited to watch?
Oh, I said I wanted to watch watch that Dolphins game tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm sorry. We'll watch that Dolphins game tomorrow. Yeah. I want to see what the Dolphins can do with the Bills. I want the Bills just to be like, hey, why y'all out the water? That's what I need to. That's what I need to happen for tomorrow.
Why y'all out the water? What is wrong with you?
I need that to happen. So
you out the water?
Yeah, you know what I mean. So check out the Dolphins, Bills. Probably Sunday. Float around some of these games. I definitely want to see if those Commanders, Jalen Daniels gonna play or not. I don't know. Come on, Jalen Daniels, help me out, bro. Vicks on that knee, dog. Just
put some icy hot. Put no Vicks on it. Get some of that Tiger Bomb.
Something on the knee. But Vicks is over the counter, easy to find, and it won't.
Don't put no Vicks on that, my guy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jay, don't do that.
The check-in Bills Commanders. I want to check that out. Sunday night was the only game on. Might look at the Chiefs and the Giants a little bit before I gotta go to sleep just to see what the Giants do. Not really Kansas City, but see what the Giants do. I think four games that I'm really interested in. Maybe wait. Besides that, I'm definitely gonna check out the Bengals Vikings game. Definitely gonna be one of the ones that I watch. I'll swack it. Is that what they call it? I'll swack it during a commercial. See if other games come on while I'm looking.
Swack it.
Yeah, definitely the Bengals and the Vikings game. Well, I definitely want to see that. So 4 or 5 games this week besides the Ravens Detroit game. Yeah, man, I want to try to keep tabs on some of these teams so I know who to pick. I feel like I might have.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got to watch the games, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch these games.
And, the mulligan, you know what I mean? It's just, it's going to help me out. It's like, what is it, 12 games to watch on Sunday? Maybe more in
16.
one day? 16 in one day?
Yeah, there's 16 games to watch. You going to watch all 16? Obviously not. You just told me which one.
Highlights. I'll highlight the crap out of some of these things.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them. Definitely watching the game tomorrow night. It's Thursday. Friday Eve for those of you who celebrate that.
Definitely Friday's Eve.
Definitely checking out Minnesota Cincinnati, of course. Gonna watch that, the whole thing. Interested to see that Rams and Philadelphia game. I might check that out. If it's on, I might take a look at that one. That's gonna be a good one. 4:00 slot. I want to see the Chargers in Denver. I think that's gonna be the best game in that slot. They'll probably have the Cowboys and Bears game on, but I could care less. But yeah, I'm probably going to check out that Chargers and Denver game. That's going to be the best game in that 4:00 slot. Might watch a little bit of the Sunday night game. It might not be that close. So, but I'm going to watch it. But that's it for me. But man, we can put a bow on week 2. We just previewed week 3 coming up. We will see you guys again next Tuesday as we put a recap on week 3. Let's see what the Vikings and the Ravens do, and we'll check our picks, see who was right, who was wrong. But other than that, just like to say before we get out of here, thank you to everybody again. Thank you to everybody who watches. If you could please consider liking and subscribing the video, it really helps out the channel. We really appreciate it. We do this just to have fun, not really worry about no monetary gains from this. We do this just to have fun. So if you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. Again, if you think we full of it, you think we crazy, tell us in the comments. We'd love to get some comments on the videos. Let us know how we're doing, maybe some things that we can improve on. But other than that, we appreciate you. Peace, love, out.
We out. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I win. Later.